Okay, so it's time for another microphone shootout, and I do have an interesting selection of microphones today, but here's the way it's going to go. First of all, what you're listening to right now is the GoPro Hero 8 as is. That's the built-in microphones that you're listening to. And now what you're listening to is the GoPro Hero 8 with the media mod attached on front microphone. And now this is the GoPro Hero 8 with the media mod attached on rear microphone. And finally, this is the GoPro Hero 8 with both microphones active, so it's in stereo mode. And the one thing I've noticed is that when I do this, you'll actually hear a high-pitched whine of the microphones. Now, first up is actually one of the first microphones I reviewed, and it is this fella. It's a type of shotgun mic, if you will, that attaches directly to the media mod. And when this is attached, there is no high-pitched whine, so I'm going to get that going for you right now. Okay, and this is the GoPro Hero 8 with the media mod and that little boom mic attached, and hopefully you can actually hear a difference between these clips and how it sounds. And then finally what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach my FOTOWELT wireless microphone system to this to see how that sounds. And that's like a lavalier microphone that you attach. And this is what it sounds like using the wireless lapel microphone system. As you can see, this here is the transmitter unit, and the microphone is actually just clipped to my t-shirt. Okay, so the first microphone system that we're going to be reviewing here is going to be the MicroPlus Universal Cardioid Microphone, like I can pronounce that crap. And this was actually an Amazon Vine item, so, you know, let's see if we can review this fella and see what it sounds like. So as you can see, it comes in a nice box that hasn't been absolutely mangled by Amazon. We'll open this up, and inside we'll find quite nice little leather carry pouch for your microphone system. We also have some additional cables in here, and this is interesting. This is one of those dead cat wind filters that you sometimes see on microphones. So let's take a look inside the pouch and take a look at this microphone. And wow, it's actually a fairly large sized microphone. I mean, wow, look at the size of that thing. A little bit dented there from the carry pouch, but nothing too bad. And a big orange holder to attach to your media mod, and that takes advantage of the cold shoe plate that's on your media mod. Okay, and this is with the, let's see, the MicroPlus microphone attached, the MCOPLUS D02. So interesting enough, I plugged this microphone in and used the voice command, and the GoPro would not respond whatsoever. Had to unplug it, plug it back in, and now it seems to be working. So this here is an audio test of what this microphone sounds like, and that's just with the foam filter attached. So we'll give it a try with the actual dead cat wind filter attached now. Okay, and this is with that dead cat wind filter attached, and since there's no wind in this room, it probably shouldn't sound that much different. But I did notice it was actually very loose to fit on though, and I can just take it off by just giving it a small tug. And this is the microphone without any of the filters attached, so neither the foam nor the dead cat filter. So that's exactly what this microphone sounds like. Okay, so we're still using the other microphone, which is the MicroPlus MCOPLUS-VMD02. But here's what's in the Nikamera microphone box, the LVM1, or LVMI, hard to tell with that font. I think it's an M1. So, once again, we get this quite nice, like, leather holder, which, you know, cinches up pretty well. And inside the holder, what do we get? Well, we get another small dead cat microphone holder, microphone cover, I should say, filter. We get the cover for the lavalier microphone, which is really, really small, and a clip to attach to your t-shirt, whatever, and we have a small battery. Now, it's interesting because this microphone, as you can see, actually looks really, really, really tiny. The cable is absolutely massive, so hey, for all you COVID-19 reporters out here, this will do it. But here's an interesting one. This actually comes with an off-on switch and a little clip on it, and what the instructions had said oh, actually, the instructions are in here, that when you change from using it on your phone to using it on a camera, you flip this switch first. So to me that actually looks like it's a 3-pole TRRS adapter, but that on-off switch actually turns it from a 3-pole to a 2-pole. So I think that's going to be interesting. Okay, so this is actually kind of interesting. Now there's going to be a bit of noise here, hopefully not too loud while I mess about some cables. But what I actually did was I plugged this lapel microphone into the camera, and I had the little power part in the off position. So as you can see, this little clip here has got an on, it's got an off, and in the off position the camera could not detect anything from the microphone. I kept saying, you know, giving the GoPro commands to actually do the recording, and nothing happened. As soon as I turned it on though, then the GoPro started responding. So that is actually interesting. The powered microphone part actually seems to, you know, like I said, turn that 3-pole to a 2-pole. And we're back to using the GoPro Media Mod microphones. You can hear that whine again, but one thing I wanted to show you was with the wireless microphone, which comes with a lapel mic, this is about the size of the microphone. It's fairly huge and fairly chunky, but the last microphone we just tested, here's the size of the microphone, and it is tiny in comparison, if you can see that. Really small, quite large, and I just thought that was actually interesting, the size difference. I don't know if it's going to make an audio difference or not, but you know, I just thought the size was pretty amazing. And the other shotgun microphone I was using, this is the size of the old one, and this is the new one right here, and as you can see, there's a massive difference. So I'm going to let you draw your own conclusions as to which ones sounded better, but as you can see, pretty extensive selection of microphones out there, and if you have a media mod, guess what, you can use every single one of them, it seems. So hey, choose wisely. I'm not going to kind of like tell you which ones to get, but I do have a preference myself, and that's simply because this one here, the FOTOWELT, you know, I do like it. The lapel mic seems to be rather good. It actually, if anything, it actually picks up a little too much stuff, because I tried it out in the garden one time and I could hear nothing but the birds tweeting away. But I like the FOTOWELT one because it's wireless and you can be a lot further away from your camera. And even if this other lapel mic comes with a huge ass cable on it, that's still a cable that's stretched between your camera and your lapel, and anyone could walk into it and knock your camera over. So not a huge fan of that, but you know, if the microphone works well, get it, because at least you have the option of being further away from your camera. But me, I like the wireless system, but hopefully this video will help you make a decision. If you liked this video, and sorry about the darkness, but short on props today, but if you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more non-funded reviews, because honestly, one thing I hate is when you see these reviews online and people are being paid to say great things about terrible products. I do these reviews for free. I do these reviews based on products that I have, that I've paid for, and if I've gotten them for free, it's because I have to leave a review on some other site, but I'm not being paid to leave a good review or a bad review, just a truthful review, and that's all you'll get here. So hit that subscribe button and like button, and stay tuned for more videos.